Yo, welcome back everybody. Today we have gameplay from Lady Vosh showing off a fun little power level and play Naga line. We don't typically see Naga being played a ton right now. Most of the time it's those blowout boards. You get a bunch of 6 stars, you play toward like Pilfered Lamps or something. But the clean old, we get permanent effects off of the Lady Vosh hero power, level to the moon, get a hold of 1 Athissa or 2, play toward Orgazo, etc, etc. It may not hyperscale, but you get a lot of effects, a lot of Divine Shield on the board, and the ability to stay on 6 for a very long time to find whatever other pieces you need. Alright, enjoy. There's only 140. Yeah. It would take a lot to get there. But there are ways to get a lot of stats. Why no Leafer? I don't know. I can't quite figure it out. A double angler. That's 3 buffs per turn. We got 4 for Hidden Treasure Vault. 4 plus 3 plus 3 is where we're at to get Treasure Vault. You can get it turn 6 probably. Alternatively, you just play Yogg. We're not going to play Red Hand here. Even though we have a Battle Cry here and a Battle Cry here, like theoretically you could roll the board and get another Battle Cry, but you can't hold the minion too. So it's Red Hand turn 5 at the earliest. Still good. Like this is playable. These are both very achievable too. If we can get a Naga next turn, we can complete it by hero powering each turn. Turn 4, this board isn't losing. Not through a Scabs. Leveling 2 on 2. Eat my words. It would have totally won with the Blood Gem. Both of the taunts value trade it. That's so funny. We're not losing, he says. Instantly loses. Fine. Whatever. You're right. You're right, Bob. There are boards that beat it. Happens that 6 is a break point on one specific minion, and he has 2 of them. Alright, well. Disappointing. But not the end of the world. So we're leveling and we're hero powering. Great foreshadowing. Yeah, this is like hold my beer moment there. Because this is the Shoal Commander buff. It's a 5/5 on the Lurker. So we do the first one here. And the second one on the Lurker. Because we want to keep this minion around. And once again, Blood Gem question. It means this gets played this turn or next turn and we don't change any minions on the board, so I should just play it now. There's really no reason to hold it. Because I have to play it next turn. You going straight for a 6? No. We're just leveling when we can. We shouldn't be taking too much damage here and we're going to continue to level. There's no real reason to stay down Tavern Tiers if we're winning and leveling. What if hero power is a shield? Do you think shield is on Tavern 3 or 4? We're going to hero power before we even level because Shoal Commander is the best buff. I imagine if we can predict this well, if we push this button right now, it's going to give us the 2 attack, the 3 health and taunt, and the Shoal Commander buff. Oh, lucky. Only 3 eligible quests, right? First one here. Second one on you. Those are both permanent stat lines. And you. We'll put it here. We could have saved health. Sad. 5 health I could have had in this game. Very sad, very sad. Are you a wizard? No, just really lucky. Streamer luck. Hero power can't dupe, correct? They have to be different? Yeah, 3 unique. 3 unique spellcraft spells of your tavern tier or below, or from minions of your tavern tier or below. Since spellcraft spells, I don't believe, have a tavern tier associated with them. Meh. Yeah, that's pretty good. Good enough. Take the tie. At least we didn't lose it. Ah. Ooh, a lava lurker. Easy clap, dude. Whee, a shield. Anything else to think about? Nah. Could start scaling a Myrmidon. I think we're going to 6 if that's going to be the case. Orgazoa is a good hit on spell. Whatever it might be, but we're just healthy enough to go to 6. Now, on the other hand, we could start scaling a Myrmidon because we have 3 extra gold next turn, right? Or 3 gold floating, I should say. 2 gold from this, 1 gold extra for leveling up. Sell Shell Collector, Hero Power, and have Myrmidon. Then the first buff I use could be on the Myrmidon as +3 health. And Taunt. And then the second one is whatever thing I want to give Lava Lurker. I guess the Hero Power could be it too. Do I think there's many people that confuse a Hearthstone streamer with a character in The Hobbit? No. No, I don't. I think usually you can figure out what platform you're on. These breakpoints are mean. That's a big board. Not gonna lie, I thought Bofur was named after the dwarf for a really long time. Until you saw my birth certificate, right? And you're like, damn. He's been telling the truth the whole time. Now you're taunted. Now everybody's taunted. Fuck it. Send in the taunts. Is Bofur just in your name? My name's Kripparrian. Full name? Just like Christopher, but with a B. I think somebody screwed up on my birth certificate. Kripparrian, one word? I mean, how many... I guess that may not be true in all the world, but how many 2-word names do we have out there? That's actually not true, right? Like, Mary Ann can be 2 names, or like Mary Jo, whatever, is a first name is a 2-word name, not a middle name. Most of them are hyphenated. Yeah, 1 word. Kripparrian. Indeed. Joe's my middle name. Kripparrian Joe. That good guy, that Kripparrian Joe. He's a hard worker out there. These are not the hits. These are bullshit. Jean-Luc? Yeah, but it's hyphenated. Billy Ray? I thought that was his middle name. Fuck if I know. Arm is somewhat decent. Arm's still somewhat decent. Oh, glow scale could be really good. Still haven't used a spellcraft spell. Alright. It's a Thissa. I want to not give that permanent stealth or permanent taunt in the long run. We really don't want him to be taunted. All right, not bad. Why not keep Shoal over Angler? 6 health versus 1/1 buff. Yeah, it's debatable, but it's a much smaller minion on the board. At this point, neither of them really stick around for long term. If I think that the 1/1 buff would be the permanent buff that I put on the next turn, then it'd be a little bit more tempting. Prefer not to die. Kind of a major concern. Just a 2/2 compared to a better minion. They're both like kind of inconsequential keep over each other. You could argue for either. Like this is going to be the thing for this turn too. Almost always that's going to be the case. Value Blood Gem that highly here. With all of this in the lobby, we'll definitely look here because like we just cycle 2 anyway. We get the gold back or we get a spellcraft spell for cheap. 2 spells is probably worthwhile. Fort's kind of cute. For a turn. Fort a turn. Outside of double Athissa, like we're just not scaling much. We do have Divine Shields though. Got some pretty good concern here for putting too many eggs in one basket. Considering what we're fighting. I'm liking our extra gold turns over here. Not the bump. Ineffective bump. Thankfully, he doesn't have poison. So, we're okay. Jim's not on Myrmidon. Too many eggs in one basket. Myrmidon's already really, really large, and we're dealing with poison boards. Making one big thing is going to be a problem against that kind of stuff. Bye. Oh yeah, we killed him too. Pretty sure Lateria has been in like every lobby we've played today. That's crazy. Ghastly Mask, mixed minions. No idea what this was. Rindle. So like, giant question mark. This is a poison board we gotta deal with. It's a big poison board. Not like a little one. This is cute. Not sure we like it enough to get out of the fort. We only have 2 taunts though, so it's probably just scale another thing. If we think this opponent is weak. Right now my snail's kind of just chilling on this board. Make it Divine Shielded too. Can I not commit this Leroy? I mean, in this kind of situation, I'd rather have Orgazoa for next turn than Critter Wrangler. The stats aren't really relevant for the turn. So it's a question of, would you rather have the ability to give things 2/2s if you have Spellcraft? Or would you rather have whatever the stat line of the Orgazoa spell? And like, we have literally 0 minions generating Spellcraft. We're leaving just a minion on the board at the end. It's going to be something vanilla. Could cycle through, pick up a blood gem or whatever, but I'd rather have the rolls at this point in the game. We really just want another Mantid or Leroy or something to put on the board. And Orgazoa and Glowscale. Can Cthulhu get the end of turn effects trigger twice quest reward? Oh yeah, it's really good on him. Super good. This would have been cute before. Trash. 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 Alright, well. This is kind of where we are in this game. I would like premium minion. There's a premium minion. You're just the most premium of minions. Outside of hitting a poison, it's going to be tough to justify anything else here. So, I think we're going to take our stats. Wow. It wasn't what I was thinking. Doesn't really change anything. One blood gem doesn't do it. It got this thing pretty big, pretty quick. Four pirates. Feels Exodia-ish, doesn't it? How's that George cosplay working out for you? We got things. I like things. Things are pretty good at killing stuff. Stuff and things, you know? It's pretty much just, we got tempo faster than other people got tempo. Have you played Marvel Snap yet? And what are your thoughts on it? I'm not a big fan of the monetization scheme. Oh yeah, okay. Sure. Sure. Naturally. Let's see if we could just not die to this real quick. Hey, Mr. Snack. You got better things to do here than pop 2 more Leroys out. Woo! For me, I'm not a huge superhero fan. I don't think the game is super entertaining from my initial perspective. I will leave it to people that are more experts to have fun with it or describe it or whatever. It doesn't interest me. I was offered like a lot of different promotional things for it. I looked into the game and decided it wasn't for me. Was not my cup of tea. Glow scale. Kind of out of the ability to glow scale here. I think I like the Divine Shield minions against the Volatile Venom more than I like the Leroy. should be fine. Volatile Venom, there's no real reason to make this a 15-15. Not typically. So we're just going to dump the stats on the board. What about 20-20? What about 20-20? Would that be better? It's a bigger number than 15-15, Bofur. Really, I just want as many Divine Shields as I can on the board to make it so his unit count... Ah, he's guys covered. Actually, he may not. He only has a single Khadgar. He's only single or non-golden Eliza too, actually. So like this round he doesn't win, but next round he needs a Khadgar and he beats us. He's a Khadgar away. Six more attacks. It's zap time. It's zapping in time. Be a little tough. We got to get a zap and an Uther. But it's an option. Just scale more. I think that's the solution. No. No. Sure. No. Sure, to me that's a good hit. Allows us to consolidate the board. Alright, what else can we do to make Zap bigger? The hero power is probably going to happen. And this really doesn't do much. I'd rather make it bigger than give it Divine Shield, typically. Hey. Hey. It's zapping in time. Hey, we found a use for Zap again. Good. Good game. Why not Myrmidon? For what? Like, what's the question? Why not Myrmidon what? The Myrmidon is a card. Why not take a Myrmidon? Myrmidon, Wind Fury the Myrmidon? Because I want to make sure that he doesn't put like a Blood Gem on Baron to protect it. So we just put 2 extra stats on the board. The attacks afterwards are irrelevant. Again, that's against that Exodia Pirates board. Like, your first attack is the only attack that goes off before every single one of their hits go off. Or every single one of their Sky Pirates. Notice us, senpai. What's good, dude? Hey, what's up, soldier boy? How's life?